afternoon, Encore and Fama Kumasi Online TV, Friends of Ken TV, and a thick TV Ashafoni, and Major the so body another Roma. Sabre, a idea will be around here. Major the so will be around weekend, no echo ye. In as much as if you are done on not as a Ghana for near Tini show near dear Rewo. And if I ate a shre, warm ya no, on Friday, and I just 6 no, ye see a woman, sans any decan, SCA nipa and cremophobia noa, na womo, a woman that nipa 6 a kai and Friday no, and I just say a man penny excellency John Dramani Mahama, and a buying penny for any former MPC near the NPP Amanyoko CPP just say see you slim penny for more Ghana in ano a question much as a kata wo mechi crack fast Friday any day na a yara was sem na in no say a judify about you say a judify ya bajanti and to me crano and for SHOWDOWN Jubediano and Mamma Shumba when him said and I say what dear a do Monday say Nasa man Jimmy John Quadi and I saw my gun and send me a new one no ya that's sorry be a tension for front of the and I just say we see my banana ba ane wabaku kudro for bana means roshe ya sem study at no me see the pain ma can pain no e ade main na ya say o maji meju aja sentence no and some so e wo man Ghana NPP amanyoko no NDC amanyoko no mu social story ni ade nyina no me de eso munya subscribe ya me so be subscribe to the channel e de ama be share video ama no bi ono so e be share e de ama obi fofo na adwenhwe ne so se de dan de nyina ye no me fire wa ha no na wo so o fire e wo comment section na say so e de ama me share the video share aha wo share no na chese amafo hun say na ya say what na say na just sentence no wo de be shom ya nkasa ntino wo share bi no na wo wash no show wash say de be ye obi aba hun say ya de just sentence na me de ba be shom no e bia na wo bi wo political party bi mu a wo nyante de e kwahwe wo honom na metimi pense mu e de ama hana ATP e ba betena se na je say ja ensama ne aba won krata nim no ba be pense ni nyina mu e de ama ye saso na se de da me ka kire mu no Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays me ma communicators ni nyina akwanya no be ka me ho e ofidiem ha na ya twetwe enkomo e de afa wo man Ghana untie ne NPP communicator ni NDC communicators ni na exactly 2 pm wo be ba betena fidiem ha nim se neja ya twetwe enkomo e de afa o man Ghana hu na me se mo mrere busua yentu fa na yenkwe ye kodia na chese ye jampe ani akwakopie mu e wo NPP amanyoko no wo mu akache e yade a wo mu acting chairman Bute Otebrim letter teten e di ababonte abusua letter wo di ababonte no ne nsema wo kanyina ne se enkrofo bia wo mu wo NPP amanyoko ni mu agese wo mu di nyamna sema abusua party no epame wo mu ana se party no e suspend wo mu no obi ti se po afoko obi ti se HOPESON na doye Philip London mo ya obu abena samwane enkrofo bia keka ye de 280 executives wo mu kra no ewa Central Region ni ade agese ye pam wo mo ya ne yade party ne bia dia tum se mo agese ye pam mu nyina sisia no mu nyina no momra embra na eja ye nyina no ye keka ye nsambom ye mo adwuma ye nye de ebetumi aye bia se de be ye 2028 no NPP amanyoko no ebetumi asanso aba power ne bu hwe ye letter ya wo mo de ba bontin ya eja no wo mo srese enkrofo ye pam wo mo free NPP party ne mo no wo mo hwe no wo mo mo ayede mu ko disciplinary committee obi ti sa aju asafu say yes yede mu nyina no mo bani akyam ntino mu tutu mi kankasa na momra mbe join eye NPP amanyoko bass no na eja 2028 nkunimdie entumi enye yede no na no so mu no na mafu bi so ka say hwe obi ti say HOPESON na doye wo so won no enye ade a wo ba be join NPP amanyoko ne nne no ba be join NPP amanyoko no kina wo see party no enye mo na mo pame no yo no HOPESON na do yankasa and a candidate na mo de ne ba ye asa that time 2024 na onim se Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA entumi emboa NPP amanyoko enu nti ena Alan Kojo chairman tin every party no wa no HOPESON na doye wo kwa join eye Alan Kojo chairman tin a wo yes wo de no kokromati no ebeto aba e de ama Alan na model tatete ba bontin se mapam no every party no according to HOPESON na doye wo se NPP party no grade acha 2032 no na party na gu nti ono HOPESON no ono kwa asem we bode buhua wa Canada ka bra Kennedy o hene Japan e de beto abontin se enkrofo party ne pam wo mu nyina wo na omuma wo mu suspension ni ade nyina no yen san frɛ wo mu back wo mu nyina no enka wo mu humbom se back wo mu nkokoden na wo mu ntumi emra 2028 no that was when I hope say no ade anu ye ni ade nyina no ebaaye na minim sanka NPP foja chairman bute acting chairman de letter ababo ntese nkrofo mu free party nyina no ye san so ma wo mu nyina ba na minim say anya hwe no ade Alan Kojo chairman ten enso be decide so obe call back na wakwa join NPP amanyoko no but sabre ya me no mo ka say Alan Kojo chairman ten so de nsama twudwa wo so no NPP then or there was one no enya dia wo be join NPP na no aba be join ochina na 2028 impono eya dia wono Alan Kojo chairman ten was san ba be gina sa presidential candidate na timamufo de kokromoti no ato aba e dia ma no nim se 2024 no e na chese amfa mana 2028 eya dia e be fa nkasa e de amani nti sabre ya merebo ka say de se de nka NPP amanyoko no wo hwase nkrofo ye suspended wo mo no wo mo betumi aba no nipa bebre na so na decide say wo mo be san so aba back na wo mo frɛ nkrofo ni mpo no wo mo kire se ye hwe obeti say afoko say na wo ye pani no ye chairman wo NPP party ni mu ene ye pame no enti say ende se wo san ban so de so wo san pre ni dibra age say wo twenya 2 years echi ansan wo betumi asan so apre na minim se po afoko be na adwe se wo be san so akwadwan ne eye NPP amanyoko na se enipa hodo a wo mo pame wo mo free party ni bo no minim se wo mo be decide se wo mo be ko back ba me hye mo bo se wo mo mu bia no de ore be ba bontin bia no me na ya so be ba betena fidie ma hanim se na midini nyina no aba be sommom sa so e na sadre ye agese buhua me ne mo kase ye Kennedy ohine Japan ni team Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA shoot team for some time now no ko social media no show agesa nyasam keto obusua butu ankasa boot for boot and here communicators Dennis Miracle Abuaje any kwesi kwate so omo dey face ware so omo dey face and here kwesi kwate agesa wo kasa de ma Kennedy ohine Japan kra de wo to be ba abante no ba be ka che Dennis Miracle Abuaje say master GTP eneja wo die wadwuma na me san de ma ne de me so ni ade just say wadwe ne nheda nkleke enye fast te sase de mi kwesi kwate metumi keka me de ebo me na just ende me resabrofo de egu honom no kwesi kwate ne Miracle Abuaje wo makwa kohie ne bihwe wo kohie aye no efe keke se de wo nyina no wo me sheki ensa ne ade nyina no but trust me se be de nyina no ebe sommo wo fidie manim se sa so na sabre ya me no mo ka sei ndc amanyoko ne de just say akwatie honom no mani abedi share NDC fu ani abede wa akwatia ho no mankasa je say September 2nd akwatia by election ebe kwosho no over the weekend NDC amanyoko no wo mo nante yankasa wo mo kofie tufie koye campaign a emu odin a wo mo nyina no kire say eyade asa candidate ni nyina no share wo mo candidate a wo mo present no wo no ye papa wo mo hwe nim say September 2nd wo mo di kokromoti no ebe to aba ede ama wo mtine wa obi uti wo baby say ja NPP voice temale central de wo mo contest bi omintino NDC amanyoko no so enja se etwu wo mo fefre akweti ade ne na nipa no oka che no dada wankasa some say NDC amanyoko no they are ever ready say September 2nd 2025 akwatia by election no wo mu chinemu and wo mo hwa so wo mo candidate a wo mo present no eyade asa candidate no ebetumi edi enkonim ma mi bi hwa abuhwa wedi 25 years abuhwa in fact waye nyamra samankasa enam pen ya jese pen ye kitami ya ye di churo yi wo se ne ba oto pen ne mana na le bana yera pen no woto pen jese akire hwa na watwi bia no woto pen foforo ede mani ba enti ayo ne ayede to atade Mami 25 years ago papa bi eri ni tirimi watumi ahiti ayoni ema ayoni ayehye edi atale ne babe ma agese wachem na wuro no boshoma kro wodi atare ye ne hase aha ne chest ha ema jese ja maka weja ma abofra no enya asem ketua sa incident esi wo ho na akopiem wo ho de ne ye de ni kogina abaya resab ye de ni kogina court na ye de ni kogina mu e court no ene de ye totoro na no ne se court so apam na ngasa se won kwafiase won kodem na wokono kodem no osaba next time nsemu bi wo hono ma enya dia obedi na last week na no na metena fidie ma se bia na efuto na medema pa no na ekọ edema youth ne se incident bi esi ewo yaman mu a mesere ye papa abase wo mo be hwe wo mo hu ye se de youth ne mo be ba bonte be ba be kasa ne ade bitumi ba no ma ba be di atam ne ade na mkyere se incident bi si na awofo ebusua eti ni hwo ni ade wu nipa na wo ba bonte aba be ka bibi no se wanhwe ye ya wo ho be kyere o incident ye si ye ya jese nipa 8 ehwere wo mo nkwa ye NPP amanyoko youth bia wo mu wom ebetena social media yi so ebeka se na wo sanke ye mampani kura na ewu jese nsam ne de bobroja aye chi mu mienu ye se abrande ababa wa bi de akohwe adwolo fe na ba akohwo de fancy comedy a be betena fidie manu si ye tu wo mo fu ankasa se wo mo hwe wo mo anu kasa yie na wo kyena nkono ebia na woni abusuani bi kura na to ne yakase ye mpagya 500 series kura fambe PM police station a ebia no abusuafo enye bia wo mo de be mam me tu mo fra ne fo na me tu mpenifo ne bi nsofo ena me ka kire mpenifo ne se eto de bia ya mamo ma ye politicize bibia me ma ye ho se wiasem nyansa nyina no eye yenko yetirimu enegu se obeba abonten na beba be make a lot of allegations a wonni any evidence no eno so ne to be create a lot me be ka no me ka kire am se presidential jet ekonya akwenhye yase papa be de banahene and wo kasa edema abanye wo babonte beka ebebeki allegations bi se NPP amanyokuo no ene kohwie acid edigu presidential jet ne so tese allegations de buhia na no de me ka kire CID ne ayi ye inspector papa yo honu se won to some friend no na tese ne baby a wo evidence bia ro wo bia no won to me fe hu abonten na Ghana fo nyina ehu sabre ya me de mo ka se yesi obi nso de Abraham Kumsin na according to Abraham Kumsin wonu so ni sema wodi tuda ne se helicopter crash yesi on the seat of August 2025 timemufuo tini shwe wonu so meka ne yenti a wo se na yeku eyeku ajese wo mo plot yankasa se wo mo di yi ye mampani Excellency John Dramani Mahama e de free honom na wonu so aka ne nsem ye wie na mesre IGP na mesa so esre CID penifo se de papa kase na kire se onim de wo kanti wo mo tonsan frɛ no na wonu so mbra wo meya no baby kura jese wo hu se obi yeku baby a wo hu se NPP fo wo mo plot ni ade nyina no want to me and provide evidence no kosise wo ma ye yetimi kosise ye be hyase akyeche amanfo wo mu bie wo mo no so wo mo kasa ne so wo mo kasa no eyade akro no entumi nkɔso se wo bi ka bibi na se mo entumi antwi nipa na so nipa ne ka bibi na ma entumi afa no ankwa gina mu awɔ court a obi asɔde obeba be ka bibi a wo pe eno na nda youth ajeso wo ma ba no baby a wo mu be gina bia no na wo mo kansa ma wo mo pe wo mu make allegations a wo mo pe no se empenifo na kasa mu na edi enim no se wo ma sesa wo mu su ene wo mo ban ye buhwe ne ma bi se ne de eyade a kyese ebekɔso ankasa misa su etie wura eye NPP amanyokuo ni mu biem na me kasa ne me ka kire mo se eyade a NPP amanyokuo ne ja amnesty je de amankrofo ye pame wo mu nyina no efree party ne mum na amnesty no ekɔ hwe wie ye no ene ende yesi ye Kennedy ne side ene ba BAWUMIA so side kyese ade kire ni ade se bia no aya na kyese no baba ye ne didi atam ni ade wo social media no so no eyade a entumi mu party ne sense party no ade ba ko a wo mo hwa ne se wetimi waka me ni ade bia da ebekɔso wo mu bia no edru bresi ye de kokromete ne kwa akɔto aba aya na opponent no edru ena ya no wo mu yusu ede kire Ghana fo se sa nkrofo we wo mo nsem fata se ebeto wo mo so aba na se bibi neja wo mo kwaje mu a wo mo kasei ena ende ye di afutu emu odem pa ede ma Kennedy ohene Japan ne side ene ye di bi ma BAWUMIA bra ne champion side so ekopie mu wo honom sa so ena kwabne Japan so ne side kopie mu e wo honom bi jase so far candidates a wo mayi wo manim se nyame ya adoma next year wo nyina no e ba begina na delegates ne executives de kokromote no akwa akoto wo mo so aba no wo nyina no wo mo nkrofo akopie mum e wo honum bi na nipa ba ko na ka me hwehwe pa so obekwa akopie mu wo honum bi abrante ye friend na bronya dis abrante ye de bia metena sia mesi nani muhuhu nani pase be ama pa wo bie na no na so wo kasa de entohio no jase ye tubi di dwale abo apapo ankasa jase sansema jase abrante dane de nyina ya no oba abonte no obeka no odi Kennedy atam ni ade ende se ye call for peace e wo sanka sa abrante ye friend na bronya dis e wo so tubi nsa e friend na ko no so be piem wo honum bi na ko no so futuo bia de se fata bia na busua wo mutumi de man but unfortunately abrante wo man ton san frɛ no na wo man ton san fan frɛ no na nda be ya mene mo ka say Brian champion is mo be ka say wo bia no honum a wo NPP party no just wo finance ye NPP party no e so no Brian champion abrante sisi ane de onko fa maba wo me ya biomo sisi ane de wo ko e de ama Brian champion na abrante ba ko so wo Kennedy ohine Japan camp just abrante dani de nyina obeba be bie na no aka se bia no eya no omo de asemi wo omo de akyekyere Kennedy ohine Japan na kuma se eyo no Kennedy na asoma Kennedy ni mu bi na no na eja abronya di se wo ba abanti a wo kyerɛ se Asema Brian Champon ebeka so no na wa finance NPP party na kasa ja Alex Tete sho ba bonte sho beka se ya pe wo bi aja so ya krofo techi amoapa dia na Brian Champon abronya di si aba ndi obujo bi be si ebuti for boot yankasa wa tutu bi dia mane Kennedy ohine Japan style bi ebe was here Kennedy ohine Japan de tese wutirimu osuma kasa adwembode yankasa na ahya wo Kennedy ohine Japan wutirimu ma wo na idane de nyina eya na wo suma Alex Tete no aba bonten no aba be ka bibi se de be ye be destroy party no ene abronye DC kama yati ase se Alex Tete no eya de Kennedy ohine Japan na ya na suma no na waka ne nsem nyina wie nam se ye be me agese nyansa bie ni wutirim de bia me ka se minni mema atem na so se be sa bre ma ne nko ade me hunu se me ya menwonko ba esan se wo mie na no nka asem papa bi agese de mfosho bia ebe bre party ne da according to sama abronya DCK eno mi bisa wono so se o ka se obi she Kennedy she nkrofo ya anada ne de nyina no wo mo ba bonten be kasa de ende wo so wudie ya wo so akwa bie wo so wan na she wachi wo so wan na support wo so wan na ya na kan sem di gu ano se bra be kam esanse wo so wudie a wo bie ye de bia no pe wia ne anadwu nyina so wo so die si Kennedy so ale so wo so die si Kennedy so ende otumi di Kennedy atem enne de na abronya DC di obi atem se nipa no ho nyafe na wo kan ya na buhua mi yi mi space say nam si ye penkrofo wo mu babie wo mo anu aka chi obi se obi ho nyafa eni kwa san ka ya abronya DC esan se mema ni nyina de no ho tan pa any abronya DC in fact asema waka no Jimmy di say ya dia me so respond no me de be ma de back to back yenko na yenko hwe ye abronya DC ane nani abedi ajase wo ko gidigidi e de ma Brian Champon wa wo kire se obi a obeba be take you over and they say the previous election internal election e course no Kennedy to so second this time ne de was say Brian Champon na eba be di second ajase ye Kennedy ohine Japan ya enunti na Kennedy asuma ne nkrofo se wo mo betutu bi emfa ma ne Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA yentie emrasisi
tete na kwa kwatena radio so all because Nancy Brian Champon Babeka say uba MPP mu a wa finance MPP party no echen obia enti no director or indirectly no or respond to Kennedy Japan say won't ya kapre won't ya sikanchen MPP mu na Kennedy Japan asoma Alex Tete amana kwatena radio so say Brian Champon say ono na finance kuo ni chen obia oye kromfo chen obia adie na sabukaya this week or last week me in video or say Brian Champon mebu akonta enkoko 5.5 million DOTC bia ni nyina Kennedy Japan ana gisa anema no sa propaganda ndema ni campaign team member no say onfa ngu Brian Champon so because Kennedy Japan nye happy say abana ye beto no second position on ye happy because they say we want second position ni ya bon enipa na ebi obetima nya second position ye bia Brian Champon and ye sadia memfa attack ne nko no so na second position pa de ne chese Ghana politics no me call relegation and ye mengu Brian nimase na NDC for no so no mu memfa Brian Champon information enkwa bonten na NDC information ya wodi ko bia no enye nokre se Brian Champon koya Greek minister no ye disikabi man se nkokọ 5.5 million day otis on chema kuafo enye nokre eye Kennedy ya waye na adwen so obegu MPP na da bia hu na nimdua utimu se esum wonitim enye onini ni podua ne dia ensei hu na nimdua na awidie wonitim hey yi sa kwa na ye diniti asi binimu no firi ho sa lestete ne yini firi ho yini firi ho na alestete na kwa tenase enura yao attack Brian Tampon ensema all kan nyina ye ensema wo Canada Japan wonim sa asem na wo ka kire alestete se onko ka no wo wadi kanaka akwakopa ho akyɛw ɛwɔ Brian Tampon but ne internal elections inti wo se alestete repeat no nka se Brian Tampon ɛyɛ kromfo ɛkyena yɛ wie elections na BAWUMIA na bawini na mom ya wie no Brian Tampon bɛbɔ sɛ oba bɛyɛ campaign because wo Kennedy de nim sɛ wo nyɛ campaign bi anti awie a wo wie akɔtena fie ba Brian no bɛbɔ sɛ omkɔ Brian ko gyina platform so a afei na wo Kennedy Japan won sema wo kafa Brian Tampon ho no NDC fo no ba be yi apie na ope party ni ye Kennedy Japan ope party ni ye say wo campaign team member be kwa akotena radio so me ma MPP fo atwe kwana Kennedy Japan pese enye elections na oba o pese say MPP ko no me ma Wama bo voice no momo ayi alesete voice momo mayenko
sponsor party ni pa no na ese party mato abama na why na sponsor party aya Brian Champon kawante nye wonwia MPP pa ya Brian Champon de ma men kan sabucho unim Jake will be like Jake. Yes, could be Chibilante. Mumusa Brian say, watimi aka we ya be ya no dia. O me ya no say, e ba ne say na Jake ne won to kwa. E yesika be am. Na ne yemi krum ama pacho me krum anso krum. Brian, and no say, Brian ya ban we na empese obefiri. Just 2 years. Hwe na dwuma wa ya to. Niam wa ban appointment 2 years. A Greek 2 years. Niam Brian aye wa Greek no. Uhu a I mean, say, I'm going to brand and I bought home samurai. Now, any croma. I'll be and then I'm the coffee Greek customer back. Sad only young 2 years. Pill 2 years. Pill 2 years in Poo and yet 2 years. Sponsorship not so yen way back before 2 years. Who industrials. Who you be a weird Juma? Near Mama Benjuma say you 2 years if I'm more minor. Now, who they are we any 2 years in a good year? And cook 5.5 million and a brand of 5 or man we saw the who's can or see the whole system regional and cook an infant brand because only young me started some Canadian 1 be young minam jai who said no a who me who said no okay we know or contest a brand fine gentleman or yenetuma Bemon can be that nin compare all your number for your done but what do you say a several being and looking was any every no problem or some money apart from so MPP a brand yeah can go for MPP a brand I don't know meeting almost I say Jake yeah no only Jake Jake ni nya problem. Oh, you should give us break. Brian. Masa jaja. Brian. Ono na Brian. Partner shasi ebesi. Partner di nkofo asoso no e wo ho bebre. But ono so asoso dia fine. Oka o deserve. But that time now was also I didn't wear me one. Ni ehun se Brian. O ma na ye djuma na no mu bi o ma no ne yete. Aden na wo Brian wan ba bontian campo se. Oba na se nko chirem se me ni Jake ba ne se na Jake sikasam be na ma party sika be na ma oni Jake nya problem. Onya enum dwa no me yan sate anke kan nsem. Brian
14 publication number. Producer documents about Brian. 2014 to branch. Bema Brian be year no. Kase Brian Fasika. And my elusu 2020 Brian be kachire ne say wo wanum asem yemfa kotokuro yemfa kumanko twetwa anwonafo ne ma elu so aba manwi asika Brian hiti usana di America call ni fie say you are sorry no be na ma wrong information and to kopa na cha ne ampi before say fe mo hu and na ye container elections no wa frɛ Alessa Tampon asema wo kan na no 2014 pa ho acha no o say Alessa tensa no repeat na Kennedy Japan so pa MPP o ye yes aniama we nyina ni ya refer na o say na me pe na me ye MPP adwuma eniama wasoma Alessa we Alessa ne to ye MPP ni Alessa to ye MPP ni eniama wasoma Alessa o ye no polling station 40 na sika wo wagye no every polling station bia na ye be free aban mu no senka polling station
ni na dia bronya DC ka kire Ghana for se eyade a Kennedy Ohene Japan ena shuma Alex Tete e ma ne ba bonten e be kekansem e bra ye cheche ma wontumi me no mienu nyina be di wadanse se Alex Tete ba bonten be ka se wono ena kire bebi a che ma wontumi ni fie ewo den na na ye hu se Kennedy Ohene Japan na ba bonten aba be condemn sa act ne ma ne be make e be ka cha Alex Tete kwa say sansem na wo keka ne sanse wo no Kennedy na afente no obi betena baby no akwaka say bi ono Kennedy Ohene Japan e na asoma no so na ono Kennedy Ohene Japan na wonim ho hwe a wo de kokobokra e ma Alex Tete sisi ani baby a party na du no wo mo hwa se wo mo ba build party nto obesere ye papa ba say before ansa no beba abonte beba be ka bibi no wo make sure se wo beba be kan sema je say emfa wo how bia embra wo no Kennedy Ohene Japan nensa so emfa titi bia efambre eye wono efambe eye MPP party no na enne na bronya DC mo mi di obi atem ewiase pa mo mayenka nokre yeso osunu tofo majasa abo bia eboni biampa na nyasam na yenka anka bronya DC pa ka ne debre wa hemfa say ye frem mema se mema mbegina honom na emema meka sanka ono abronya DC sho wo benya right so obeba bonten no aba beka on se meka say sa togetherness na wo mu kohia ya wo mu kwotwetwe nkomo say ye mpe kwan ye befo so ye beba abonten na ye beba beka bibia emfa ha ne amane bia emfambre party na abronya DC wo manton samfa mfra ne de enya de ebeboa ye ka wo bia wo say party na me say ye abronya DC na abronya DC ne bisa Ghana for say enjuma say na Kennedy Ohene Japan we bie ama eye police station executives ama grassroots na wo menye bia ye the same abronya DC beka kire Ghana for say Kennedy Ohene Japan ni media station e wo honom no eyade atese manti shubia na wo tua ka 5 million na oye ye na mi bi sa wo no so se de wu ken wo so candidate na wudi na chi no wo darling BAWUMIA no enjuma dodo se no no so abie empor wo mu ba bayi mu kura na abusha wo mu si wo mate napkoi ye mbi sa se napko no kura na katua ne net sen sabre ya me na mo ka se mpempre kura no amafu tifia wo mu ti ni hua kasa se MPP abai entua wo mu ka me se ye kan be ma na se ye pembe ma mo ma babonti aba be kasa abroye DC eye amanchi uti ye pembe ma mo ma babonti aba kasa abroye DC you do not deserve to come out and come and talk because ye kan mema wo nye be ma ye pe obi mana ba be di obi atem mana ye ebushi abroye DC chia kai ne ba masem we ne be masem said ya ka wo kire anya hwe Kennedy na wo hu ne so wono onye obi a wonye ni papa ba bia ene onye bibi papa bia no no say MPP party no mi bisa wo abronya DC kura wo ti wo se nwuma dodo say na we bie kire me nwuma we bie kaka kire me na ya mebie we na ya mebie we na wonye bi o wo boafo wo bia wo boa ma won se atwumi akwa no pen wo no shole ba bonti a na wudi na tem na me mfa abo ne mfa nchew wate enya na waye bibi Kennedy na de bia be ka se minnim akoma agese de ne yem ne bufu a na agese de ebuhua gigigigi na so the moment obe hu so obe ho kire ne pe na ebuhua wa mo ase broda to nsuom Kennedy che se de obe sifa mo ase de obe ho kire na ne ho ye ne basa na che se hye ne num kura na wo yi dia manipa ne se nipa ne nje no eno na se bia ma abrantie wono so anya taban ya wono so hode anopa wiane anadwo bia betena ho no ma na wo ka se di atem na ka wo betena ho no ma ye sa foolish politics na mukɔ wie na se Kennedy na me ya adom na wo wini anase wo de yemfa ne se mu wie mu kura na BAWUMIA wini a na mo nkwase asɛm ya mudi mu expect se Kennedy me na platform so no ye campaign in farm san kwase asɛm ne de ye na ye di nechi na ye connected no me ka mama tia se nya de ye be soso na me sense so nnasem se nya me ya adom na 31st of January 2026 NPP abanyoko mukoto aba na mudi nsem hunu na mude BAWUMIA ba ye mududu na ye de kwa join ni NDC emfa woni the new candidate NDC amanyoko ni beyi na ba ye be ye campaign ne mu oden na sa campaign na ye be ye di ama NDC no ye be make sure say BAWUMIA figure no awonya na anu ada no ye chemu miensa e di ama no momfa ne mbra na ye nso ye te hanu se ye ready Yensho ye ni abedi a ye ready no. Yensho ye betri am say time ne so a ye kokromoti and ye de to aba. Every still in the peaceful serene environment of the NPP amanyoko no. Said ye NPP amanyoko no. Sisi ane de wo so wo meti asunje moto we no so no. Enye de obi aka na obi etie no. Kennedy ne spokesperson ye kwesi kwaten and na Dennis Miracle Abuajeja wo mu ko hie mu wie ye no. Wo mu de ensem bi etudwa mebe so obeka me ho yako na yako akotie sansem ni nyina no abasisi a credit no enko enfama 1957 news yentie emra sisi a.
How did the meeting go?
Oh, I think it went well. I mean, it's a very fruitful conversation where it's important that as a party we show a very united front. It's important that we stick together. I mean, whatever it is we are doing now is just an internal contest. The contest will be over in just about 6 months from now, and we would have to get out of this contest a very united front, working together to unseat this very confused, incompetent NDC. I've already told you that they are very disruptive interlude. We're on a path of, growth as a country, of course, and that on that path we encountered challenges. They took advantage of these challenges and then misled the entire country, and now we are struggling. The only way we can get them out is to stick together, and I think that it's important that for all of us as NPP members across the country, we recognize this. So yes, I do not support Kwesi's candidates and Kobe's candidates, but it doesn't mean that
you support this candidate.
I mean, he's the richest candidate in our party. He's richer than Kwesi's candidate. No comment on it.
We are focused on your baby.
Exactly. But I think that ultimately we are going to stick together and unseat this NDC.
So it means they are not going to be throwing jabs at each other on social media anymore.
Oh, I mean, jabs surely not insult. Jabs not insult. I don't think that you need to insult another person to make a point, and I think that's very important. That all our followers should understand that it's a family contest, and you cannot be seen to be insulting each other. That I'd never subscribe to. I'm sure, and anybody that supports Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA or even listens to Miracles will know that you cannot indulge in insult and be part of us. I am known for being factual and nothing insult, and I think that we should all learn from that and move with that. We are going to win the elections, but it should be without insult. Nobody should engage in any form of insult going into this election.
Kwesi, are you going to speak to us as well?
So English, so let me do it.
Me chin about the young country. Me chin in about the country at that time. And to say, only Miracles, more fine.
Miracles. Oh, Miracles, they say, a brand penny. Now, send no person of Macaraka. Was a chance of many a day, but I seem be anyhow. No credit, I do in the mechanic for the first time. Miracles, why a day be a mammy? I will call on your way. Mekai Sabra and a bee. Sabra no MC, and a bee tomorrow. Na me young could be an old pet teacher training college. You could see this. Emma would 2 car a coy, first school day, a coupon, 1 hour, yeah. Training college or Sabra in admission. Subsequent on South call or no 2 car another school. No one or frame me. Say, oh, when you're admission, and you'll be a fine say, based on Hadia or your mamma, no, a boy a day, a man of pass and in your penny. And then females were telling me, but I must meet you with oh, the problem behind the Indian team. Say you say a funny affair and canon just about this really made every fanco. And where they are, only one common enemy, and I use enemy in context. Say in terms of a political power 2 million. Your enemy NDC, and yeah, so and yes, say nay, yes, she. Meaning, a fiesta consensus. Opening your monabaso on the minister and a leader way. Leader. Say one more team at champion more winning abaso. It may not be the exact and absolute solution, but at least a symbolic say and a funding in a say Dr. Brian Campo, say Dr. BAWUMIA Campo, say was it Scabogam? Yeah, guess can come on. The most important the most important is that you consider that argument. Says Scaffold. Money on Monco. Yeah, gas you to the now, yes, I said at the end of the day, you're very in the
Ebusia just say and rather dear a course show ebra womukoshia yan womunano womo share say asumje ebeba ne shane fair said the Dennis Miracle Abuaje any kwesi kwatin said the womo kasa womo siri na kwesi kwatin kra HSO Dennis Miracle Abuaje wa ye bibi dia manager sade no ye man no yade a asho nani ye papa na womo kasa ozisi ane de ye mba social media no show embegu ye hu anima se de be sa ne ma nyina no ye the full stop de esi ho no de ye hwehwe ne say candidates a wo be win no ye nyina beka ye ho abamu na ye be support na me kasa no na me ka bibi say sa meeting ya wo mu koye na nipa ba ko wo san kokko bi ya abronya DC ko bi ena ka ene so wusu bempa so eko bi anka yade e beboa because abronya DC ne be ba betena ho abekeka nkwase asem be ba beka nsem hunu tese Kennedy campaign so yakuma ha ye so yetumi hwehwe nsem fon so ne ye so ya ba abonte na nhwo de ya betutu bi ne ye so ya ba be ye hufi weda abronya DC anasese Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA na enne wo pre asumje wo party ni mu so wantumi antwe ne tetefo ne wanfra abronya DC no anka nyansasem bi pa amfangu ne tirima trust me say enya de betumi aboa enne fa be fontentai fidie ni so abebi biara abefa bia no uhu say ye bo katachire ni videos ensem bi aja so no so kan ye de good Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA ni masachire say BAWUMIA bon je say ba na economy BAWUMIA oyeti wi yankasa je say wonim hwehwehwehwehwe nti e magana fo enhwehwe ne so e magana fo fa kokromote ne nto aba mfama no wo be fa $1 with 3 cedis 30 pesos e de ko piem 16 Ghana cedis e be ka che Ghana fo say when the fundamentals are read the exchange rate will dispose itself enne NPP abai before sana Ghana fo ye de ye kokromote e koto aba massively di ama NDC amanyoko no ye kire BAWUMIA say the fundamentals ne de e very weak pa that time in fact no ka de che FIFA na ba ne say ye ntutu bi fama BAWUMIA na wa ya de ankasa ebra wo mu ko hia ya no nyina no e hwe sa asumdwe beba no e ya de onu so ekopie mu e wo ho no bi ene ye bi sa ne say ye wo so wo nsem bia na no da wo keka ye amamafo e tutu bi e de mane BAWUMIA mafo kwa cha say wo mu use e kire say wo bi a wo ye NPP ni wo kire Ghana fo nyina say BAWUMIA de ti wi BAWUMIA wa bon BAWUMIA ntumi e hande wo man Ghana ye sika sem hom Obia ya de ba say economic measure na zo kwa wi echiro na was it just a digitalization ye nya no ne ye fa so de sa henche wo fa chichi na de wo fa nyinchi yankasa wo kire se nipa we ye de Ghana e sa hye ne sa wo be wi Ghana ntir wo so na wo so ba be pie mu e wo yi peace party den abeka de fa no so yo wa ye Ghana foi mo be twema basa ne sra mo di se fata se mo chi yankasa e san say that time na me ya abofra na me ya frano na me kasa wo mofremu mia na me keka nsem bi esanze na menim se BAWUMIA no na wontumi emwo man Ghana na hwo ye de ya wo no okete FIFA wo ye NPP ni no ogusu aka NPP party ho no wontumi nsesa no na ntumi ye ne wie ntu de sisi ane de eja de onu so betumi aya ne se ensem bi wo no obekan ye no wakoda sunye so wadwi hu ne se de bisansem ye okan ye aha NPP party nankasa na sisi ane de BAWUMIA na wono organization FIFA bekache Ghana for so wo ball no wontumi handle o man Ghana yesi kasem so ntime yafa kokomiti nto aba fa man wo so akwada adwe hu hu ni se sansem o kan ye no na ensem fatanti sisi ane de campaign dem o den en wo ba beye ede ama NPP amanyoko credit no ensa so enko enfama 1957 news kam ho ne enko na yekote sansem we so emra sisia.
Maybe my question about maybe south first, from minister. Yes, una will say a name of party. I don't know now what's in Canada.
Me na me say name of party ni mo.
Me can your comment section for can.
So me na me say name.
One of for social.
I said do konsi ono na be boy hina. Enti se ko ba se me no a omo na se me say name of party ni mo. Me da so da ye na me say. Ene nneoma na ye say the party na hu hia bio. I said, "Been bred as a poor cancer was me abofra me near my sabofra. Na me nyini ye no so me near my sepany. Me atena see near who say, a mere be a trem one year, the Ebicura no, as someone and person me catcher, the party follow. And yesterday me kind and a wrong. Name quanya be first so abecano. Ti me no me ye no, and ne no say, why ye play me a voice back. You know, I'm said Debbie. Not commit me a can of for so I am the best person in the best position to advise me no no say any money be bro how wo ye na won hye de hunu nsunsu aso wo so kina na so akoy so obi asabi wo friend bonia na aduba bi no wajai so wo tu afofrofo say aduboni we be say wa wono no nye say theory no ka ho asem you from experience and work kan ho asem e say adasan adwen say o mere bi atwa mu na bibi fa Dr. Muhammad BAWUMIA ho bibi fa kena AGYAPONG ho bibi fa nemo mekai nya se de America na masesa magwene e bi se ne no ye de tumi maye ne ye sa ba ye nneoma bi basa se de bi ayeye no meka ne the same thing nanso na me se minim se akola ne nsufin e wo ho na akola ne ho ye fi a ye nto ne nsufin ne nyina ngunti no meka will be a bit measured in the way I go about them. That is how come I dreamt about it. No mo bi some questions. Wo de what do hoping? What can be paying? What will pay? To open a bit me as I walk catch rather san say. Any sansam no one hwe na wo kan ne menuan mo social media obi ani mo brempo ahyase. Ebia na o chena bi kura no wo ba be di party no anim. Na nsam wa kan no ano. Ye bebo a kire wo. Media me ya dansidie. Enti obi aka bia me ne ya adwene. De me ka kire me party bia no. Me no me ho okwan a me fa so kan ne nso nya asem am kan. Ense na wo dwen se Dr. Muhammad BAWUMIA odi party n'anim a enye yi a wan na adwen se odi party n'anim be Brian na Kennedy na ko ka kira adasa no se Brian ne Kennedy betimi adi animu na mom we na yere ayesei we no okoy no kopa we eno no wo de ton wo party na wo candidate a enye yi enso be wie no no wamma opposition no ammunitions o mo de be ne man ti se o mo yese wo na o se no na ye ni a di o se no no nim kwan e fa so ye ni no nti na na me ton safre million no se umra ni eni nkomo na me fa me experience no enka bibi nkyere mo ne ye hwese e kwan be ne ye koye nim no won samu abeka if say nobody bo ho ne ye bo play back to me honestly and you're pleasant oh well you're pleasant not that asem no amekan then I keep saying ye ko contest where then you be point out will be flaws na waka wo de no aburo nipa ne de so na so kwan be na wo fa so aka no who didn't attempt to the point after you near Sibidina Chimi uncle, I went to Minkana. I am a best example, so when I'm speaking to my brothers, they should listen. I believe that as a party, there are so many things that we've gotten wrong. There are also so many things that we've gotten right. Nemum say even 20%, 10% near the writer. Oh no nya opportunity and now what body a biabe can woman I could do 30, 40, 50. Do benya kwenya no so. Now so me agree 20 no yenya nyina no out of anger. Ebedu bebe no ahwe ya nantwe nti de obisa ne kwaso and me so nti na nam so am free
okay the che a free fa ene yetie na bana wutie kasa ne de abusu abaso wo kire se ensem na waka fa BAWUMIA in as much as na yade na emwa party no na so na beko a na yade a kese nukura bi ewo mu ankasa we ni kire se jese ewo so no oguso wo party ni mu ba wono anem se BAWUMIA bon ne de wa bon wa kese yesa so kaso wo medi NPP party n'anima entumi mbo nyame na me kan eyo no no masema ebushia mre bi etwemu wo kan ye no eno na nne mi yusu mo bi ate wo se ye na wo ton wa na wo ton wo candidate membe didi obi atam ni ade ba Kennedy ne de wa kan wo so no pass wo begina simpie so na wo beka se we ya beka mi abronya beka nsewunu miracle wa beka nsewunu te me be hwehwo wo so no anya biom ebra no no so ya abofra no na wo kasasa abofra na wanyia na ni afi no wo ye ne niema e wo mpenini mu bibie no no mebe ma ono Kennedy ohine Japan wo be didi be wie no obasan ahwode na no ebe kwa akotwetwefo monka de mo beka monye de mo beye na wona wo mo do ne nso de wo mo sidi ya fully connected ATP atras yebushia wo the newspaper review ni nyina no ebe som na honorable Ochibefi oye MP Edema New Job South ebushia what in Sambia to judge say ATP the newspaper no ebe wi a meka ne nsema wode atudwa no magana fo United papa we just niema waye tia Kennedy nepa wo kan sembidi afa Kennedy ho no me ameti just me agasa no abomi hu ankasa ma me ma ATP akwa aba ATP
nana ya se
bibia bakode
Yesu adom na nso e
nya me adom nso me hu ye papa peja enkrata ne nsema aba wo mu ne pensem mu ma ye
okay nana ya se wa na nejo day ma me fa Daily Post enfa ma ye tiefo ya hwefo nyina kwa aba enfamla eye showdown jumedie so na na obepiemo e wo Daily Post na se ye kratafa etoso enna ye mampani JDM ni foni da hase sanso na first lady so ni foni da ha na nyina ye nipa 8 na no adai so mo hwero mo kra ya fire helicopter crash ya Fridays ye si omu nyina no na krata yi ka ho asemse na ya rahusem ye papa omu ye state barrier edema na wa na TV ho na wo hwe nyina me sure se na wo su cause wotie ekurafo no etubuto mo de ba abonten a na ese na awre ho ne Daily Post ka ho asem so wa hase na wo Daily Post na mu krasafa etoso enan ho no ma ene ese mampani JDM ese wabuni ketem kakra watu kwan okọ Japan ene afin so ye Singapore ese wokọ na wo no makwa ko hye se de be o man Ghana etoto ho nsem no ebetimi akoso wano ne Daily Post ka ho asem enso wa hanti unya bia na wakomusuko no wakenkan ni nyina bi kama asoso ede amayen na oba asia ase susu a ne ase mampani ahyebo se eye mofra ni nyina eye enkrofo wotwe so mu fra omu wu ya no omuma ni nyina no obehwe se obehwe omu nyina kama kopim se obofri eye akunya so kra na do ba betena so bia no ye fan e de ato no ma obehwe wo mu a kopim so ebi kro mbe walo mu wale kra na still na so obehwe wo mu ne Daily Post ka wasem enso ha wunya bia wokomusukwa no wakenkan ni nyina bi kama enso ede amaye Medo called the Chronicle na be pay more the Chronicle so a ne se mampani JDF ni foni ed hase na na no fia da na ya rahusem ye na wo hwe nani anes wo suan kasa os wo man Ghana ya hwra de kase ankasa wo man Ghana mu ase ye hwe nipa wo twe so omu firi mu ya na abusua no mo sunum ete papa ye na we na Ghana fo bebri na ebusa sem na mo frɛ ye yo mo den no mo yirenim ene ye mampani ed abeto wo sem enya de obeyi oye mofra no afrim de biara da na se oba abondo wo moda o hyo eye abusua ni nyina bose obehwe mofra ni nyina se de be ya abusua no eni enye omo ya ene the Chronicle ebo ho ensem enso wa ha wonya bia na wakomusuko akenkan ni nyina bi kama soso ede amaye wa the Chronicle na nimne se ebo kwansa ni foni eda hase nyankopon bom the 30th August ya ene se ye wukopie mu ewo eye akonfia na eye no eba abekoso ewo hono man ne unya krata ibia no akomusu kwa kenkan nyina enso ede amaye made the Ghanaian publisher F ede etwaso na the Ghanaian publisher no krata fa etoso ewe miensa na se chama buteni foni ede hase na ena anu ada ye hu select tintin bi abetoso eye abefon tintin fidie so ye chama bute ono na nensa ehya se a wo kire se wo mo ya suspend wo mo edifre ye party nya titiri ene miame bofaye eye HOPESON adoye ena alankwadwo kirematen ene afoko mu nyina no afede mu nyina ebetimi asaba party no bi ne kratai ka ho asemo ha wonya bia no akomusuko no akenkan nyina bi nsoso ede amaye na obepie mu akratafa etoso miensa eye deputy health minister ye tete se ye sisa wonya professional ye tech for ena kasa asem ye wonya bia ukomusuko obeti aseye enso ede amaye nipa nipa wo twe se omo free man na no se mienu yesi omo a Friday ya nipa insia no so yesi omo no so krata yi ka ho asem wo ha se wo kratafa toso ebiensa wonya bia no wakenkan ni nyina bi enso edi amayen Medewo kwa the Ghanaian Times na be PM the Ghanaian Times kratafa toso dumienu ni nyina eye state barrier se na no fiada se de ma ye nkrofo ensia course wo ye kramantem na wo hwe ni padom ekobodom pem wo ho ni particular so moko pie mo ho no na enye fediago na asanso akoye arehosem ko a na krata ka ho asem se na akoye osu ene adwadwo wo hwe de wi a na eye abusua no esimi esu a na ya arehosem ye papa enye fediago ne the Ghanaian Times ka ho asem wo ha wonya bia ukomusu kwa betima kenkan nyina kama soso de amaye na obakratafa toso dumiensa yehwe ekrofom yensa se military so mo free mu yaya no omo wuye ya promote wo ma yeso omo din no ebeka ho no ma na se sa position na ye de ama wo mo no ebetena ho no mafebo se de dan de nyina ye betimi de akai wo mo a ene krata the Ghanaian Times ka ho asem so wo ha se na wo kopie mu wo ye nkramante mu susu dia na se wo mo wo no koso na enye fedi agro na gamanche so ni foni da ha se a se amamle kwan so no omo ye amamle wo ha se ye su kopie mu nkramante me ho no ma ye de papa ya ene krata the Ghanaian Times ka wasema wonya bia na wakomusuko enso de amaye no wakenkan ni nyina bi so de amaye mede wo kwa the metro links na so be pie mo the metro links so a na so pokuase ene nsawa road na hisia na kwa bibie wo hono ma na adi kina nsuo to na se car entimi nkonsan so entimi ma traffic entimi chi wono ma brebia no drivers for ababo tin se fiti ene ko se contractors for no amma hono ma ba ye adwumade na omo so wo mo ba be ko strike nya de omo ba ye adwuma wo man Ghana mo asetu nya kratafa to so 9 wo the metro lines a okomusuko a no wakenkan ni nyina bi enso de amaye na NHA CEO na sesia no so na no adafia da no so de nanimonyam na se wode okwata nkrofon wo chess o mashuro mo kwan no omokwa no omode ode nanimonyam ekwata ekireme ekosi omunyina wa asundwe men krata ka ho asem enso wa ase man pani JDM wo se wa promote omunyina militaries na omuwuye no se da bia dane den nyina ye de bekai wo mo wo man Ghana mu asentu nya krata fa to so miensa wo the metro lines no akenkan nyina bi nso de amaye mama fa daily guide enfa ento aso na ye mama toko no ni foni ed ha se na se wopeja ye suspension e dia manu ya ade chi ade se bia na se odikopie mo different court o my Ghana mo asenche bia ne hu se wo table asem no e de kopie mo ye ekowasa e dia manu ye e na wase wa table asem no so e de akọ commonwealth for ahye se ye man panani manimu ya wo hwe se ode ya ma mesanso be kwa tena na dwuma mu bia na se sa suspension na wode ama no wonyi enfanfunis na we en attorney general wa betu to be left and right and kasa enye fediagra enya unya daily guide abekomusuko na ensama wo kan ye no onso watimi eho bi enso wo no ma ene krata ka wansem enso wo hase wo daily guide na em ne se man pani JDM ni foni da hase wa hye ne sepes kama na nyina eye na no fiada no shebo se enkra ne de enya de obeja omuda hwenkra na sede be ya busua ne nkra no wo mani enyoma ya akaya dia enye krata enso eka ho asem enso ewa hase na ba krata fa etoso ensia enso so ewa hase ya na subjective for no mokase ye ban no deputy minister of health sa ye so onye professional ena oji tu odi etu ne ho samrane sa wo ye professional ne krata eka ho asem enso ewa hase sa so na chama bute enso ne foni eda hase na mistia wo ka kire se si ano NPP amanuku MPP amanuku ahese eja ye pamo mo anaso ye mo suspension ni nyina no mo nyina betima saba back to the party no na krata ka wasem enso ewa ha wonya bia wokomusuku anu akenkan ni nyina bi kama so de amaye me the daily analyst twaso na be pmo daily analyst na se man pani JDM na me no kasa die woni wo man Ghana mu aso akopie mu wo Japan na afi nso Singapore a we se wo kɔ no no makwa kodi nkomo se de be o Ghana ye niema bebre na ebetimi etu mpon enso so ewo ha sei sanso na jetek fo so eka say deputy health minister sa wonye professional no enye dairy analysis so eka wasem enso ewo ha sei sanso ena yenso ye mampani JDM ena anu adafia da ese course ukopie mo nkramante manada na rehosem kwa no ene kratai eka ho so asem so ewo ha sei sanso ena drivers voice omofa eye pokuase ene nsawom road na omochirem kasem se eye contractor ne abaya amfa mo na yensi for na sa kwan no mamba be ye amfa afro de na fiti na eko de strike nti se ofiti kuma se eko nkramante maka enwu se wunya ka enko sanso na ofi nkramante mo ebe sena ba ya santemante mo ase wunya ka she strike omo be ye na okuro mase no ebi ensi dynecratai eka wasem e wa ase nti ebe sele penifo se enemane ya modo mo nan ebe si se na matisa atofo se kansem se sika ye man pani dada na nadanko akufu ado de ma contractors ni nyina se sika ni nyina sa o na is asan is ye kwa kofa bi wo him etu na daily analyst na wakomu suko no akinkan ni nyina bi so de amaye mamemfa the Ghanaian point fan sorry enkrata ni nyina so na be pie mo the Ghanaian point na se chief of staff Judas Debra ni phone da hase kama no order Ghana ene obi bia se Ode ni support ebe support e na no adafia da esare wo sema eto ye ndi samanuko no wode wani monyam beta e kire bia no ode aseda piesi ankasa de ma wo ma ne krata e ka ho asem enso ha sanso ena ye se galamsi ati se wo man Ghana mu ase ye se ye nsuo ese ye nsase wa ye se no operation e ba be kwaso wo man Ghana mu ase no enye fedi agro nya krata fe to so ye miensa wo be ko musuko no akenkan nyina bi enso so e de amaye chairman bute krata wode babo nti a wo kire mu kase obesra da se omo ye suspend omunya no mosama back to the party no ene krata yi kan wasem enso e wasanso na pokuase na afesu nsawam road a esi a na ya drivers for no mobuafu den no se se empempanifo animanim yo man hwede a ena strike ni na ya se wa se wo konkran ya ti se ja wutu se obeto bicycle so na eja wo de be kon so de na odiko
ATV anokwasem from Insawom to Pokuase. It's just 10 minutes.
Okay.
10 minutes akra no dosho. But you know say ubetumi spend be 2 hours. Enrada me ma me ko piem wo Insawom. Na osan nechi kofa ebri. Ane esan se kwan ne nyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyen
so tokra de na
ATP insuo to na se wokura ka se nketo ayi bia wo fada so ne kai adwagu bi de ene obeka nsuo ne mu
okay
se nde bia nyame ya hye wenimonyam te se de nyame ya hye adwumere nimonyam ne kai bi bia ATP abeba soro kakra na wodie ye keto abi te za kwesi ne kai kitikite fia ye kitani ya insuo ne be mene wankasa de hyem ye nyina so ye nim se saa bi de so de yesi nsuto tomu anesa sisi ane de ade chini ade sebia na nsuo no se eto ane se eto nti saa kwan ne de se na GPRTU for ba bonten be ka se wo mo ko strike wo mo fa kwan ne shubio ma ATP me no wo mo ya adwen
okay
December no me nu me ho se at the end of the day me ka kire me ho se me ukura nka misi walenda do na nka ATP me fa bi ko si ko foridua na me fa bi to asoko me madina na pa se me kopie mu o chese ensawom ho kakra na kopie mu wayi ATP udu amasama chehwe
honum ni nyina
sister ubetumi aka na betumi adum ni ja ubegina ho be 1 hour na wuntu nti ene ye be sire mpenifu ankasa ye be sire ye road minister say wonye bibi enfamfa ho mfamma yen because enye obi a na beka ya ye ti he ya yenya na ye beka
sisi kana ye mampani twa ye wode to o ma Ghana fo nyina ye sisa asa
mu fofre
asa
na se Ghana de ye was kinye mo na mo se yetisika hwe ya na mo se na do de kan ye ndisi amanyoko na nkebi
ndisi for na nkebi
e wo de ye be srem sika ne de ye tesho na anu ada you gold board the first wo match gold ahia tons ye srem mo nkoton bi wate na mo fa meye ya kwan fa maye ene wo fa wie mu kura na ayem hyehyew wo fa asase susu na wo yem hyehyew na asase no wonam hwekura kwan ni de mu mpo no eda ne sen na nne nsu age kwan ni nyina fa na wo man na kasa contractors na kasa so no ATP adwe papa bi enu wo mududu na ATP babra ne ye tebrim sika ede ama se gina fa ya kwan na ATP de wo mo be ye kwan ni mpo no wo don sa begu tiri so
ko ma anya kranka ye
Inti sani ya mani nyina no ye hwese ye man pani nya bibi mfa ho no na mo nso no contractors a ye di adwuma hye mo nsa wo de dampe chine no na ka ho asem ti ATP mame na wasiye papa na buhua enche kra ya de agese me communicators no Gilbert Asamoah oye NPP communication team member Tescon organizer Amstead wo baba betena se sasho na akwesi opon wono nso eye NDC communication team member wono nso baba betena se neja de ekwoso wo man Ghana no ya twetwe enkomo de afa ho na before Zahana ATP the newspaper review no eba no make a am say honorable Achibefi oye MP Edema New Joabin South sabre ya menemo ka se wa endorse Kennedy ehine Japan ani wo wa endorse na nkasa jese buhia enen sama abapa ya kadi afa Kennedy ehine Japan ho no mi akasa abomi hu amanya me difo bi nkom hye buhia wode ba ya wo ka se it will get to a time ebeye Ghana fo nyina won se enkrofo na wo mu chiri Kennedy enkrofo na wo mu mpe Kennedy asem sa enkrofo nyina no ebeba ba endorse Kennedy ehine Japan yenim se 2023 presidential primaries Kennedy ehine Japan na MP ba kumpo woni na nso enne ade chini ade sen nyina no na me betena ha na me de obi fufuro din ba na me bebo obi fufuro din sa brede honorable Achibefi ni din na me bo achese wo chire eniema papa Kennedy ohene Japan waye eni nenti e wo se delegate eni kokromete no eto aba ede ma Kennedy ohene Japan na Ghana fo nso yen ya don nso ye de kokromete eto aba ma no obaye mampani wo krom ha na niema pa achese wonu mu nyina no wo tubi dan ni nyina di e ma Ghana fo nyina no ye de yenim yenu yi ehu yenkwe na yenkotie emra sisia
unya obia who said the life no are affecting every sphere of Ghana. The beer, Obi and home for so. Politicians and home for so. Businessmen and home for so. And Kola are Omuyan Yanka and home for so. And Kola Omunian da so we are saying home for so. Obia or Hedeke, not Kassam, and touch Nakuma, or Yan home for so. Sandy Bawina came to me, I was honorable, that Ben now they honorable Japan Bacofodia. And they said, never. We'll go and talk to him. You call Yanikasai and one purity. Such a nice man. Will be ashamed crying or parliamentar. Maybe call parliament in chair. Who's that? Maybe a fresh ban of parliament. Now, said or she crying, not or Kazacharing, or say, Monqua, Namco Namco. Yeah, first time MPs, no. Even almost we are sitting MPs now. Sewing machines and vegetable be no. I'm the buyer and amateur. Be how they my free in our MPs. Or friend was bringing our Bianco for her. Bianco for me don't find good chrome watch. Such a man, Onipa or no, or you need bottom scan, what chamay, say, Ingra, Mungi, no for Gruby. Sandy Paseno, or Yanos of the boy near Grumia Cola. That's how come I brought him here today. So he's here to help us. I'm talking about Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Japon. He's here to help us. He's here to guide us. Our house of a boy, no guiding. Na yedi anamo siye, yanamo siye. Na unkasa wudni endaso. Some of us ema minu we ni fa. Mani endaso asa. Yenye obi no ka bi take tuabi. Ene tibi ko university Mankobi. Yenye obi no okaso be 12 school fees amount na me koye. Obi ho okasem keto bi che masum se. Enye stako en diko school, onko school no. Na me ko keep school. Ene nyame ado me school. You need somebody to help you. And that's why we have brought this man. A businessman, a philanthropist, a politician, a man who is a family man. Obi a ohwe fie yie. Enye a member who ohwe fie yie bia. Obema ohwe fie hwe ne ma. That's the kind of person we are talking about. You know, we have brought him here as a family man, somebody onye irresponsible man, onye papa ohwe ne ma, ohwe ne busia ne fie. Omo wo nyina edine ho. Eno nti kohodiafo ene atedene. I want every one of you to be part of this program. I said earlier on, I want you to embrace this program with love, with your whole heart. You have to decide and say to yourself that today is the day you'll be blessed. Whatever the case may be, you will receive a word that will change your destiny forever. You will receive a word that can help you to move on.
Honorable watch be fi ena sabre yakwa akotie no abatisi ane de yegusu ayeton Kennedy ohine Japan de aka nyina ene se nyame adoma January 31st 2026 eye wona wode wokokromoti to aba no wo mo be ye de se ne de fatara timemufu so de dodo na ena aye ready so mde kokromoti no ebeto aba ede ama Kennedy ohini Japan sabre de akwesi oponya atenase amema na kwa aba shonko ede aba showdown jumedie so awesi
madam
bibi aboko de
radio adom na onso
oba de na daruma me nso me ho ye papa niema etesen wo wa ba mu ye hwe on the seat of Augusta just arehosem eto Ghana fo nyina just Ghana 14 ni shuo ni ade nipa 8 a wo mo hwere wo mo nkwa ya ye di kan sie mienu ewo mu na Friday no ye sie emu ensia a just kai ensema mampeni dia to just say obe make sure say just say obe set funds bi dia ma wo mu asa funds no so no no na bre ekoni ade nyina na ye di bem shop mo fra wo mo hwere wo mo awofo nyina no niema tesen
enioma boko ma menfa akonya weso na menchia ye mpanimfo aye no mo Ashanti region ase NDC for mpanimfo said you when we say work as a baby journalism there one of the most difficult work is to become a journalist. Sometimes you talk people think that you are okay but deep inside you are not okay but a human who is you have to do it. And thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We NDC we be a koboko said the more money say Ghana on say asumbiaba on my name boko it's very unfortunate. And on the seat of August, sabi atorenchem sa to meya. If you be ye by you read the history books near the other, ye head and be da. Say one I see one who say oh yeah by juma and I say on mine no juma no sabi atorenchem say but you but the be mechanic say man proposes but God disposes. Yes. Say the Job kind. Our expectations are not the same as God. Ye nama ye kobe nyina rado won hye bia wahye man when the time is due hey who are we to question our creator ye ni anu ye bi ebetimede aka bia nti de esre ne sa rehuo mu let me say mu bi royal black gu ye da ye sie wo mu wie Friday ne royal from the seat na bepem da ye sie wie no na ye timi royal black ne gu ye so we thank God ni omo mo beye nyina no we are going to say the president Mahama kan ye be koso akai wo especially honorable Dr. Muntala and Dr. Omaneboama. In fact the election ye win ye massively ye dear BT ya no more intercentasi ya omo mu di omo nye ni nyina was orchestrated by the late honorable the late Dr. Omaneboama and his noble deputies no more ye adwuma ni nyina. Sometimes I was fortunate enough to be one of the IT guys and more constituency. Sometimes we meet on a platform the kind of ideas or the even the current regional minister he was a secretary as well. So one and I and what no the and she showed me the good kwem on betima ya na ya na until no one that see BT ya no musa but the Ebeka say nyame form currency we believe we are a Christian me jide say radio Dr. Omaneboama ne legacy kakra oja to hoyi obi wo ha se bo betima di 90 years but won't me enduru ba bi oduru what you say there be a mechanic say Jesus Christ he lived for just 33 years but up to date we still mention that young man now see me be bobrapa nyina see me ekoso boni din bompa ye ne ade nyina so said that no can it's not about a nyincha obeche but the kind of impact that you leave abrabo pa be bo se wuni ho ade bi nkofo be kai ne nkofo abodin. I read some tribute from current health minister Kwabena Minta Kanda honorable was say the Dr. Omaneboama man nti last born omo de neto no yes omo de omo ba neto no Kufuor Omaneboama last born omo de neto no some is once or nipa bia o ya de on former media even President Mahama Khan just recently before of free moon also obwa kraseto is very very painful me heseto gina bana no hwe papa no obwa no su atata if you are not careful how you know how was begu but we believe say baby obia no erade mfa ne nsie ye said we yi akoma pa do NDC and we yi free no nyina ye adwuma no some of us we are not going to sabi ye beja no kura sa we are going to follow his legacies his impact and everything shisha no we say nyina as a young politician there we are going to make sure say any ma pa no person ko mind this no ye nso because what was they be am come say we send this in our focus and our destiny is not just 2024 year choppy success. We think beyond 2024. Somewhere 2020 ya no mu kwashia meeting on to bo mu we to bo any asem. The mbem who be any asem. Mube fabo na abobo mu ho mu be any asem. Yet the pair said the Ghana for mandate to Modiamano. We have to leave the mandate that Ghanaians are giving to us, and we are going to do justice to it as well.
Okay, I will see better was here for you write your topics for discussion. Our first topic for discussion. Unfortunately, NPP communicator no we your friend was one I'm quite sure. Baba asat now no your friend he's not picking up say nyame yadom na odini bedu asumdwe mu a mo beten nkase wentumi so amba akwesi e wa hanim si amene na ebetwehwe enkoma akwasi se ebebo 4 o'clock a yebepeja yemu edi efri jumedi so akwasi yes, and free your topics. NPP members set traps for President Mahama by pouring acid in the presidential jet. This is coming from Owushu Bana Hene. Yen sheni say yen roy your political idea ya na sheyenu. And then yen roy enfengun chain. Na yen share most of the statements say asem etu or minor. Do we have to politicize everything ana?
But that's it. I have also heard about in Sema Usubana Henekano. And the Biamecanic I want say, yeah, account for we believe say be from no Musana. Regardless upon our differences near Dina, Sebi, only in Panasebi, Sebi, now, Ebiame fans, I had intentionally pour something on ground, cramming Pakrutia or Korana. Your motive is any pakro film, ebi anka unya anka ebi anko nyese, but unfortunately abanasa you don't wish the person say ebi an ka depa. Into the air can say on say Ghana your mla ye the ball mine ho. A lot of people have bia ni the adwen kire senke say ni nyina ye. But the can say nyame adom ya po mo ekra bia wi. President Mahama kan e na no Saturday no, Friday no kan. Was say oba make sure say ye be ye na yetimi ape kwan bi obefa so bia na ye betimi ahwe na de course ye anase me fa ne say de ye ya sa torrent no ba na you know President Mahama o sia oyo he's not going to sit aloof and say orchestration say de work no say obi na say be pour acid bi go ho a everything ye be ye bibia no he's going to be transparent. You see this one where soldiers for the cash as your more investigation. The government is also going to do their own investigation. They are on it. The last time I watched on about some Okuja to Black, I'm going to invite Americans. I'm on my back. Me sure say by now Modruha, my name is Sawatia, or more Babeboa, Ghana military, no my cost investigation because it's would the yente kuchuna the NTA. I say sometimes ye say na ya na any panel we are the yaw ne a dear bro Mabusha for. I mean, as I said, it will be no more as a man a day. So for me, I don't want to talk about it. Say Binipan will free ma quite far so buy Bian. Oh, don't worry, let's leave it to or my so mudi mujman. Muria, dear say I see any pada senia sebi or bawono. Our numushu and the tenants orchestrating where sadna. I'm telling you, the OTA Biano, or the infant some Malabian Chanokrana. Do you think the person will leave out to Matusana? You go. Definitely you go, so we have to just be careful. We na ye can say sometimes before show me bad, the mechanic say watch how you speak. Ya no some say this me kasa ya me politics na ye no. Ye politics say be yankofo anase be nyamfa so bebre anase be tima change the lives of our people. But your politics say sometimes ya obamwa you stand anywhere and utter anywhere. No. We yes an attempt bia no you won't become a role model for some people. Enti asem bia be kan bia hweye na hu ni se do besi maka no se ma hu se asem o kan ye manfo bi on pa ho acho ne whole lot of issues near there, but we are still in the process of an investigation process. I know say ampa said the work can say we can say presidential jet too. We also presidential jet no NPP for what boy NPP for the yankasa say we mu kwhwe no say NPP for ye NDC for mu eneminti no e wo say mo hwe mo hu ye. I am wondering where politics is taking us to. You see, so do we have to politicize everything ana? Africa, we have a problem. A very big problem. I'm fortunate enough that I follow America for politics. America and the British. You see, they be come see na nkasa the way I mental. Unim said na obi NDC ni kura. Yeah, na and then I be na be kakra maybe in this election. They be can say this 2024 election NDC I'm less, especially with the typical Asante for account for. At first, when I'm not sharing this at all, I do at
Of course.
2016, I voted. My head on your campaign. 2020, I did campaign. Not after I do baby cram. Say I didn't any pana. But 2024, you could see the momentum. But do baby nothing said the show could be. So I believe se nipani bebre na politics na se. Nipani bebre na politics. And this America, on South America, Donald Trump came on in 2016, sorry. Or by the vice president, that is Mike Pence. The vice president also about one term.
Yeah.
Or call one term no in a co-position. Do you know what happened? Donald Trump, every Republican money buy. The vice president now come in and say ha and the Nana Dr. BAWUMIA. Yes. Vice President no kwatena eche kakra say akwa odi na eche be president sebi onya papa na adwene nge mu afira akwa na eche akwa Democrat for home. See they sanka hanga but they understand politics so much as say fine. E be first na me no adwene pe someone who become a vice president for Donald Trump. After the co-opposition, I say, Aquania Papa only in the TV, a flip party, the second most powerful, a Senka Ghana has an Ebekano in the party. We're free party, Marco can open in the biggest rival. Come they understand politics by air Haneba. As a Unima for us, I mean, no one can. As a new year, say, as a new NCS about the Biamidania, me as I said, Mubia, Yako school. Me, I believe politics is about sociology. Sociology is about politics. I'm a sociology student.
Okay.
And see, we deal with the study of human beings. Jenny Pan said with me, and maybe an American say politics na you know. And you can system be often two personal. Often two personal, you're going to have a problem. Then be when you say no. A lot of people are in opposition MPP by and you're not into that be a Sabimos other MPP for that so yeah you man. Do you know the American say if you don't know politics about is a game of complex. It be a winning the MPP in that so yes, I don't agree say MPP anymore. But position now person the NDC in question. Do you have the qualification? I said because so you have to take your time. Ebi bedroom baby na say any pa now one then the yin fro ebi ani esa o no ebi na wo say hia na mo so we just let's remain calm. The else what me adwuma na ma nye na for the politics yen tiase especially the young ones coming. Say bo mo nyini e papa na ma mo de bia me can say I'm so amenya word say metima advice wo mo it's just an opinion metima ka but me nua mo amena mo ye pedi I can advise you. Politics no wa mo bam pese mu di eche no just have a clean heart a pure heart who new MPP ni a enya ntokwa
yeah
enya ababo enya hate speech attempt the DMS ehun hia na yentia si ni nyina yemfa movie.
Don't you see say wo mu di eye empanifo no esa wo mu twa to ho no na na youth no edi echi because mama fa helicopter crash FM remu right after say incident ni see ye oni ma brand e bi e friend fancy comedy ba ko so dia akosua jollof achenkwa na wo ye adwuma wo movement wuntumi TV san krofo ni nyina no ebekeka ensem bia ensem fata trying to point fingers say ye mampeni John Dramani Mahama enim hu bi ye mampeni ka hu bi na just helicopter crash esi ye chesa achenkwa na nkra de wo ka ni plane say awofo eni abusua wo ma hwere wo mo de hye no wo nyina no ehodi John Dramani Mahama responsible ukwa ya me hu ya ne say ye MPP for General Secretary JFK wo no so akotena wuntumi UTV wo akotena wo no wo be ka say ebra na MPP amanyokuo no wo so no NDC fo ekeka ensem bi say twedi amponyankopon enkuma ha enkuna nado na wansansu nkuba omia nti adenti na chese duru say na mofra na eyede a endan wada yohonu ana former IGP wanche empenifo a wo mo ka sansem no na enne no wo mo ba be che sankolawe nti ne ase esana empenifo ni su twacho honom no eno na youth ne nso no yedi akire mi amiti he mi incident bi si me before asa na asem bi kura be si abon me bie manu akebi no na chese me video no wo ho ende mebo video no mo bi ate se we na kan ye na mi bie manu akebi ba pass me ba betena ha no be make allegations de sa de na me menye bobu honom so anu onim ne sa
me da se madam on se me share free one no TikTok that
infante comedy
one say one lady be
na ko share your love
Northton women's organizer NPP women's organizer omo TikTok no omo ye omo hanom kan say I've heard about it but they be American say Africa on say NPP call NDC secretariat
yeah
echo sign echo receive book of condolence General Secretary can say me was say power you know MP's party natural one na yake count titi radio so you can say me they don't even come near the party hierarchy main party for no kra.
So this same person and they jade the warrior ekopiem was
Unimona stubborn power MP party political party full soldier I am part of it. Some of us we are very very controversial. As some about so he or she believes or fast some about the godfather and the godmother be kwama. But sometimes can say you have a credibility you as a person you have a credibility as well. And the way be are they can say e be obo ho person or be dreamy politics na cause enim and then me who sami yemfia no mani age me who onambo broja jemfia deputy defense minister no mani age they all started from somewhere.
Yes
onambo okuje tabra but if you start this way now yes so no obedi de obi atem they all can omo de memfa ne se minimum. But for someone who Kumasi, especially the Oboni do I am fortunate enough. I'm a journalist by profession as well. I'm fortunate enough in any Jumo Wishing FM. You see, the American say Obian how we see me in a Jumadia. But it's just around say someone I don't know, sorry in the contest. Someone Zabi. If you give us a script to write her. 2 pages. I was wondering, me catch up. Say, give the person. Give the person a script. Said your children want some. Your can want some. On now the munyano. On to me, one munyano. I wonder what do you achieve of sitting on the radio, TV, sit somewhere. Sabi, are you a tabula rasana? First me, sit somewhere and speak your mind and insult president, a sitting president. Mr. President, I don't agree with you. That's fine. But then now when he didn't pakratem. And yet, I'm a hero. Wow.
Such a useless hero.
Wow.
Hero. Now, I want to be in trouble for.
On my way, I have a problem. I can't see your problem. I'm a hero. Look at this. You have insulted the president. Instead of you to feel remorse, now, sometimes when you are in the heat of, I don't know where you're now. Yes, it's me, but when you won't say what from now, me sorry, more fun. Now, the American president, I'm a mini boy, and you're a human politician. I think quiet.
Was a comment.
Where I came, Sabi Jahano, or Babette now, Abacas can answer. This person will become some way, somehow a hero. What did the president Muhammad?
Hero for what?
Someone or poor Juma, what not throw through. You are following NPP. The last time we whom here, it's your name, some NDC. And I said, Baba, me, I'm not like you. NDC, yes, me party, no. I'm not like you. Make I say about I posted something about NDC campaign now. On our work, I see Kunadu. Wow, I could see. Or one of my wife, in 2 NDC, and I'm yes, Papa. I had just that because of the media working. But this is my identity. I'm a journalist, but I belong to this party. I'm not a coward to hide my identity. But my line of duty, I'll be professional. In the Hanamo, no, I say, wow, I just be careful. I'm saying, but a lot of people who are MPP journalists. But that is fine. Just do your work. Now what you kama. But if you say somewhere, just all popularity's sake, now you saw someone and your idea, me so.
Sabrante and Angasam say yes, say fifth, but so like what Ginny.
Oh yes, when he started this.
Oh yeah, baby, I said your
yes. You see, when he started this song, I may you be a minyada channel. May yes, because I'm an NDC member, I don't watch. Facha me pro TV stations. I don't watch apart from Wezo TV be and a special program. I normally I do watch my opponent TV stations. Not because of anything. I just want to hear them.
What they are saying.
Yes, that is me, my political career. And today be able to you always brag kasa boo 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 boo. I told them to and yeah, we are all body or can it see. We are bonnet see and somehow can what would you know? Can't say some way somehow we are carried by. I don't know the spirit of winning promote the sergeant.
Sometimes maybe feel say a political party now we're joining and baby I will hear Juma. So as I say, on him say this is why I'm working. Some kasa di man penia baby I'm here Juma no. Your enemy, I'm using it in a context from your enemy, NSC and what you kunyasho. Into the same kabibi na say if there was a kabibi a be favor me more me political party rather than say me kabibi a be follow a be but the other political party na bashunte. Mami kabibi asa keke obi antu me nyamshi obi an you see that thing.
And for so ni sa de so. And so one by jam. Sabi wo frachem. The last time I sent mammy, I sent for the film. I think no more ye. Sabi, they can say we own for no, Yanni, I swore them. She can be a baby and who better radio, so the president. Yeah, we own for a heart, you know, more brofono. I hard,
Yeah, kasi you 500 cry,
you may say, your party was in power. They didn't even afford you to get you a car. And no good at 30,000, 40,000 crowd. They didn't give your mind. You see, sometimes you want to shout, you want to brag, you want to scream for people to hear us. Yes, share your man. Yes, I heard you, man. But minimum be an agent there. Sam, you'll be away. I don't know. They be a 2 youth for this, Charlie. Politics, no person yet. Now we hear corner humping for money. Charlie, be careful. Because in some will have a cannon now. Dance na beka ebeba na abehetio. Me ka bia betwuma ba the NPP for working. The last time 2024 ye beto aba I listened to one in Japan lawyer ba and it's asem bro feeder. Or you grantee interview with Kesben Okas or say unim. Ye kan obi pa enka MPP party enko ye best oye leaders and leader MPP coalition or kind of cry as a lawyer enka one work in Japan. But when Honorable Kennedy Japan started his political career, he never dreamt of becoming a presidential candidate one day.
Yes.
And sometimes we are careful your utterances,
with what we
the
say.
kind of post that you make. Say you see me carry on. No one have bedroom baby na beheti or na behanto. So the mechanic said, I don't do politics that way. I'll vehemently just say it. But just to be allowed, me catch you be say Ajankwana. Was starting I check half an hour when was starting dear President Mahama, no, then he was a flag bearer. And was it told me to me, this guy into a real will be a catching. But when Mr. President Mahama, you make some final call. And I'm going to say, I'm a hero.
Yeah, right. Next topic for discussion. Right after the helicopter crash, you were lots of software woman come share, by a BS share, na BBC, na BBC to your man Penny, Ghana is under a curse, Ghana just a home in na peja woman show, Ghana just a somebody de bushia, na a bubruja, na no NSC dunketia show, and Sembia Tuja watch the say, say professor, say no professor, say the NDC amanyo kono, one more decide the say, one more very setting Ghana no, yet yagusi, one more ever setting Ghana. What is your take on that?
Minia, I'm a Christian. Sabi mubi away to Christophe. Ye need be a GD now, Christo Yesumo, but there be a mechanic yentimi shema. Ya sofo ni bi anase nipa ni bi a se so mabe flamo en say nyamejuma no onim this directive President Mahama de buy no you see I don't understand some people honestly speaking e tell you me tenasi di me hedin this generation ye kind of prophet and as a kind of ministers of God ni enya no some of them yes me what you see we believe so much in this prophet than even our husbands, our wives, even our parents ya ofo ni eji omudi. Yeah, but I must say, and I say, yes, shall see a politics that be almost shown community. And I must say, oh, who be before be one, even access to that person.
I am adding.
Won't be that? What's he adding? Must say, Muko cry, boo hot, or moments and a case once your mouth crying. Okay. Obia be Janawa Cassa Sophia word to meet him and person bonidin. Also, who yes, I'm for Dr. Manabu Mama. On flame, unfortunately, went to me and fro. And I said, Nessie, fine, I said, I'm married, I said, a Bible canon. Okay, now President say, he's a Christian, or a proud member of Assemblies of God. And you obey ye. One so for now, Muhuni said there is a gap, and I said there is a fence between we the government and you, the ministers of God. Now that gap, you be breaking, and never call from Kakra. Yet will be as you are, or what presidency war. Nipana you obey ni. Who any swadi who be na number was here. Oh, email say be a yaw so won't me ma email. Say be our person come answer. You better respond though. Say if you take it man our back crowd or better amount. Yes, we be a better amount, especially the concerned minister of state. Meaning about nanka a dear pan and air fair and air desi. But you see, some people think that dear President Mahama and honorable fees every free anchor emoyano. A man for no one say as for the best silence. As for me, who saw for Facebook said, "At the President Mahama person was silence as of now." I say, "Ah, that's not out here." man of God, Hana Oka, President Mahama Beda silence as for. Now, how can President silence someone and Yamia for not in the year Juma? No one. And to the answer we are near say, the Okan say, so when you're commissioner, bra. Email was here. What the number in your WhatsApp number in your was here, bra. What your black crowd or bar office ni young found call. Nipa krona wo nya no wansam na wo e say e so barrier wontimi hunu no. Ye be friend nipa krona de so kan be kan. And kade na nka elf say, you see, when you read the Bible, I posted something on social media. When you read the Bible, King David, not the prophet ni odifo Nathan. Abla David ko fa Uriah ye na ye kade anya ade. David intentionally did that. What I say? I say Nathan bet me gina be bia na nko David attain. You could have just stand anywhere. Na nko na ten how he David. Ye no ye nyame akate ba so nyame bekun akra na wa wo no nyame bekun no. But you see, sometimes ya chira di we Bible school do am nim se om ko Bible school om mfa nsu ana say ya wa how is me carry message no. Ya wa how wo kan asem na wo be kan man sabi MPS ni pakro no because they be am kan say aso na wo yen it's a business as well. A business in the quan say you are winning souls for Christ. Ya do to so asole ano near ma numbers 20 na afene beba no numbers nso ate abeka 10 wa run at a prophet and so waka aboka esi eji aso ni free unsem because wonya wadwene so be manipa no aguru sabia no abi na edi twa waka enti wo yo mo spiritual aspect na wo ye physical aspect nso apaka ho enti nyame asam ne say okay fine say na mo be ye dia ana difo na tan yi oba no ho meka yana na o ye bu be no na papa bi odifo bi wo ho hia ni bi wo odifo no wo mo be blow wo de obi abi na hia ni bi de ono wa abo ba akopɛ ana ho ebaaye oba odifo no nkyɛn odifo no ampɛse wo yi na ntwi ana sɛ ne mmoa no ba akokla de ya aduane na mom hia ni ndie ba akopɛ no na ɔkɔfae wan David sɔre sɛ what nyamo ho sɛm bɛ no ani bre bɛ no ada na wo mmoa bebrebe na obi die ba akopɛ wo sɛ kɔfa ɔsɛnana sɛ nipa kro no ne wa look at how sensible prophet Nathan the format wɔ de yɛ ka kyerɛ David sɛ onim sɛ ɔno a waba no ho bɛ ka kyerɛ no ne bedi nkɔmmɔ na ɔsɛnana wa na ɔsɛma ɛdɛ ɔsɛ hwɛ yile ma wo David we are young person already foul can in Israel no even so mo yire mo nyina de ma David it wasn't bad so we on here now be take over say na say be asante mem akron say ha obi furu ma de ho na wo be fa na de an ma nyina ye wo ma sa na Israel tie nti so yire mo nyina no Bible say de ne kan David ho David wale bebrebe adena Uriah wo soja panyini de ba akopɛ wasa akɔfa aka ho obu form say already fa cheme sana unim your prophet no many no they be am come say anything yes we believe so much in them but not me akwasipon the kind of heart that I have maybe a teacher me I don't know you can't just pray with me you can't just say something then now ajiwadi no sabi ya be ato nchen ya adwene ne adwuma so if we shen kroma we have to sit down we also the only difference that makes you a prophet than me here maybe the Holy Spirit that is you have and on kwani ade they be am say hon konkon kora o sere bare de be ma just that sometimes ya hu no be ablabo bi aye bone nkete binti ya na ebu ha intimi demand this but I'm telling you yes I have to be honest if we pray consecrate ourselves well hon konkon bi be ye de be adwuma ana nye obi akọ Bible school bia saa de ndabia me kam se esenka minya ban obetima ye saa de na mama yankama ni beje obi akọ Bible school ye bi wo se yesofo no at ministry kades obi akọ Bible school bia wi esenka Bible school menya o senka etwere ho exams said the teachers for twere exams yes before you become a minister of God esa wo twere exams bi esi se Ghana ha you have fathers here fathers of the land you ha Oba Archbishop Papa Duncan Williams he's a father of our nation we have so many fathers of our country mo say but obi o ha o wani entiaya ne se wo hu asem a nyame anka nkere sofo panyini nti he is more powerful than hena ka kire o it's not so nya sa na tie maybe no opportunity na wanya na e bi awade kire o ye mre ho ase asofo na enyom ye mre ho ase
okay
na nyame asem ye nsuani so this one is a very good one President Muhammad yato en hye na ekọ enya de obegina ba bia aka enya wa adwena ba kire na President Muhammad besana office no ho onabo office visa free anka ho unya prophecy abra ho beka o kan wi a ye ba free nipa kula ma no aka a chende esem ye no maye eno no ba boa sister ho ne ka kiro se ubesi a e di fear e bi obi ni mo na nyam hyehye no
but don't you Mekaya former IGP Dampare what the sadia no eba ya woka se nkomhya asofo for dan dan nyina wo mode ba no jese Ghana ha asofo ade chi ni ade se bia wo bi bewu na we besi nti sane ma ne ye twem but ebre wo beka asasem ne so na manfo so solidity ase de nyankopon wasoma wo mo se wo mo mra meka no ase wo no so bese wo obo wo manu aduane yetugu ana se obeso wo kana no tuma bia na ye mampeni so and that time I remember asofo ni bia ye nim se wo mo ye NDC asofo wo mo be solidity IGP because especially na edu 31st ana ehu Omai na ye wo mu no enye 31st no nyamedifo betumi kyerɔ nkom hye buki ye kita mi ukresha obeturo nkom hye beba be hyase we betu ye mampeni we betu ye vice ye ministers we bewu we besi enjuntuni we be kyese na the fear and panic na kyese ekɔhyo no awesi na yehu ene ma IGP ye former IGP be ka se ma shofu bia me hye nkom mu NDC for mu shofu ba ko eneja wo bebo Ghana di ejesu osuro nti wo be ka umofie that time bomu nyida soleye editia IGP and na ye hwede ekosho would you agree with what the former IGP say ma shofu bia ma bonten be hye nkom na we bewu hu ade apekwan bia be fa so a wo be hu nipa no na ne na twe nkom no waka ache sa nipa no.
Yes, that time no me minti I said IGP dampar papa dampar wan kase oma prophecy on kanisa me kan let no the buy no the all can you said okay say come here say on the 31st of December bia
commission dosh
and commission no or specific prophets of doom ya na no dosh okay sabi na ultimi nam na sabi o de entia buy no ka kire the national chief imam say bo be kwa sabi what do you mean yeah Christopher the idea be once or ka kire you see what happened they will never agree of course yes Otwembro last time check Otwembro 105 what I say he's still kicking hold day man ten eko and the IGP kind here say okay fine so won come na and the idea na boy you see that senyama mpase nyame wo mu e no do ye adwuma ha nyame aseme ba no one can stop you I'm telling you no one can stop you not even ye dey ankofa gunsa Yesu Kristo wu no ne omunim say okay fine this is what you're going to do this man now say on konkon no so dey ministry no let's try to kill this man let's try to crucify this man on konkon we call not knowing say Yesu aka cha na suan for say me kwa go and wait for me somewhere go and wait for the Holy Spirit it will come eba mo so amon sha anya adwuma enti omunim say omuku Yesu ba akopɛ ba no omunim say after Yesu no Peter be nya hon konkon bi akasa mani pa 3000 as a charity day mbacha wati achi enti say hon konkon wo so ampa there is no way the IGP former IGP kind na nka ba adwuma yes so but because if it be psychological prophecy ohena ni ma no aka de bia meka me sometimes agasi ewomi ya ebo ne ade be wo shi obi na ka che ana so gina wa so dem
na ka se nsuo be yire
na ka se plain class baba you haven't said anything special because bebele na ko school asofo ebe bebele na read what I say obo okro na ranfo bi owo metro ho no age no agasi dia na be ko dia na be no akeka akero na o maye accident beba prage doors mo wi ase oba ashantere je ha bebele na ko omo na eko so accident and there are a lot of things but they can say ni pensua de usua de bebo antu obi yes ade ne kirewa you will see say we nye too special bi awaka enti there can say IGP former IGP ansha da ambra say oh mu head nya mamu shenko da bi ana say o de me mfa ne say empo obla empo a say say president Mahama obi anum so e Kristo no aba oje nkom hyedi eno no naba eno say okay fine media ma ba meje nkom hyedi enti media ma pay office amamo asofo o Ghana ha nyina from nketo mu kopim akasie mu unya nkom hye na bla meyi obi tena ho a nipa kro ba be kan wasem se fa meme ho e fa meyele ho e fa mema ho e fa minister bia ho e fa panyine bia peso hu ni bia bla na nkade ade na nka efese
Dr. Santis so say enya ya de na just table na ma set so obi fa nkom hyemba emfa so obi eni so
no pese eni dey o ka say nya no pese eni o pese
o shofo nyame dem bibi kire o shofo a wo meka na Ghana fo nyina nte ade ni si a wo de agye the fans
let me tell you something you see this prophet enya ka enya unim omo consent dia president Mahama ayesa unim dia they do this for
fame
and popularity seeking no me say I'm telling you but you see omunim say okofa kire koka bed dem husem na be kan bed dem manfo hu bed dem media for afre me bed dem man so na rise look at your that is your mentality sa o madwenu no but who ni say adwuma na meye no Elijah ka say rade me kwam ni difo amaka o man ho so ase me kwam challenge ba for no man ntima nya rade very watch it me wadi for be bro bed your ho mo nkoto ba bu som da but this is your time and may you appear don't boast yourself see yourself say oh now you difo aka o mem I have more than bed your ho make people mo ho they have just keep quiet. I saw for people Ghana how yeah so school them but I'm telling you he's more powerful than original radio TV so the Oshama Hama obi yeah so what ti ayi entabu them but everybody nim no everybody kasa chere dio so we have to understand this but yeah kasa yeso ne die ni because Ghana no yesura sempa asem si enya leader bia odi na be si for makase ya the can you find sometimes when you become a leader you have to become autocratic what I say sometimes leadership you have to be autocratic and then sometimes boy can say president Akufo-Addo boy am penasem no ti me can say president Akufo-Addo no a politician say president Mahama the be ameka because some work he will never reply you on feel the person no one that is how a leader you should become the person o ye no o ababoa baby ade kono bebo any obi no be adwen forget about few now no nya adwen do what pleases you and what pleases your country. What I say. So I wish still na President Mahama ne government ne be gina omuto say the say nkete aka enya de mo yenti ne be huna no ba bia na boy say nkete nyina do service o ka say chino be kwa we haven't say anything special but how do you abeto ne family so ne yero so ne maso one can be special bia what I say. So we have to say ni pay yi side ne from and na ye koi say be wo china obekọ do na wo ka say no what do you get after saying say me hu say bibi ta so be you haven't say anything. The amount your prophet near so you have asked God what's Serena coupon Yamye Yefro. What kind of Bible near Brady ye Israel for or damn Moses you or more don't come Israel. God started killing Israel for. Yes, what shall I say? Moses is here ready. Sign out here. Now, one man flip me. I was enjoying as a royal because no one here phone so here ban I want. Me wo fellow fear me enjoy. What's me Israel from fear and quasason. Me be you woman do more quaver so kunkum. Ade na wo yi okunkum wo mo sa na ya beka se minyankopon no kro so okunkum wo mo arade mesero ji wo mo engo arade ka che ne se Moses de mehu no bobo ne mehu no mobo de meje na eche no arade sha ahye okun wo mo nyina ma ne beka including Moses na kasa omo flee Mizruma sa ase so ko Canaan sa e ka nipa tupe that is Caleb and Joshua that generation nyina yelai okun mo nyina ejire be me kan se de nyame ba gine bi obeje no enya o prophecy abaye ana de obayila bia no obayila enti enya o prophecy na obehye no kuntano na be ma bibia sa na bia base so let's try na nyina eche o man na echechire enya sa tam bia be kwa echiro president bi de ade ba na e sabotage na e twen enti bia na o man na kwa eche na e bre what I say.
Okay, next topic for discussion. Kennedy Okini AGYAPONG and Ekasa Ediafa helicopter crash. Question and watch they say to the bia na yema buy no coin na buy no and spend it na say say bia helicopter yenim say nye but so we kwa akoto fofra Ghana fo beto o manu egusu no de Ghana sika na kwa akoto de na wo no so mpese Ghana fo beto o manu de egu no so na ndie jese de ase ne de adworega no eno a na jese kwabra ne ebeti ne mso at the end of the day ne yan hwe ya na jese akwa akofa to ranchem sem e de aba nti ne Kennedy asem o kan ye no ne be ya adwe na say no so ne nya adwe
me sure baby am papa Kennedy Yapon Kasa Friba. On say in previous governments, no more yes on Betobi. Then opposition agitated Kasa Devi. But I believe say the reason why they agitated near say on say no mind if Phyllis or mine we want chiri. Aha sebi. Anyway bro wa no hu hia chen presidential jet no. On say Bible say and as you wadi nyina okwan. So that time no ye won nyoma bro wa na ese ye emabunu nya adwuma nye. What I say, and your macquarie na ekosuru. So we have a lot of things I see than presidential jets na as no money abre person mokoton. But said yeah can I still believe say me no mo ya you say idea e do how na say sign be bread I think we have to make a consideration now.
At the end of the day ne sukua omokoto ya nka nkrofu 80. Who knows if you can come to ask you.
Oh so Ghana, helicopter nyaba akupo edoso.
I know, but Ebian Kasada no, that is the flighter. Kebia wo mubetu.
I understand.
So sometimes we should just
understand, but I want to say the mechanic say I did be a CBA say
okay.
A little things be na e was say ebu ho ana erade etimi dane no. Enti na me wa mechanic say asofo ni kwaso mje ni munyam mo no. The say CBA twa say me I'm fortunate enough to be very close to some of my Muslim friends. On the they believe say we are say I said two be I said two. You can't escape it. What I say one be na bia osra ye betime film but the said two as you should be an. Say budnam na say for how near man you have to pass through. I say unya sika everything and we any pa fashion trim said ye betu as you should be an nyame na ama ho kwan na to. Let's take a clue from what happened to Job.
Okay.
And ka Job the be share dumni adan ko be kase we na but because what here rade asin so say I don't know the man no waji ade na me work. But sometimes you see anam kan say ye honi asofo an enye omo what ya share no we generation we so ne oma enti da bia asofo no omo numbers because what but I thank God the generation I want more now so sua de e say more na esua de enti da bia asofo no be kan kro mo kwa so da bia omo numbers no so te. Yes, because of enkwani sua de because the all can no nya adwene and won timi challenge o nti oba obetena fie obefa no phone no search no ahwe and bibia ye online what I said no I so I believe say yenhwe bibi na yenyemfa so asem bo ane kan ye but if say betimanya said o kan betimanya jet bi na betimi aboa that's fine. In fact even President Mahama Bai say at first na he was using his brother's phone
and also Ghana for to omanugu suki ke bia
me can say President Mahama sometimes ebo me hini dim some mind na say ebo I don't know
because this helicopter crash on one anum to he was supposed to be on that flight.
Of course, yes.
Muntaka was supposed to be on it. Esedungetia was supposed to be on that flight. Imagine what would have happened that day.
I mean,
Kagana, yetini shu nke yenye shu.
Okay, because how are you going to explain ourselves?
How are we going to explain ourselves?
The leader of our party.
The leader. The president of the nation.
Our chairman.
Your chairman.
May God forbid.
Minister for Interior.
No. God has a way. Sometimes Rado was she bebre sure. The best biana de asedama the best ye can no say ye me can say esi o mawi nti de aseda na menyankopon say o ma ho kwan. In fact the last time we be say me catch you be say you see the way president the state any president Mahama is mesi o baby o mo bi o mo kra ni beje fucking ewi ase de hia pa no ufili ma mi nsie oye nti no bia pese obo block hwe ne ma na ode ne maduru a certain stage oni ho na ma esi nya bibia ntia o esi oye I'm telling you we believe that we join one sisters and as a baby so no ko e ko daje wa home boko but the enhie oye na keka na gigwa enti no bi fru ma say wo me ntwane enhie no wi de enhie ka bi e beka because we believe say enhie no wi a ko baby e say ko bi e ko gina home no akotwen enti we believe say ona bo ne mpanifo a yesi omu ne nyina rade mfo mo kra enhie yi na ye na aka so rade wo hu ye mo bo say we dey never again we don't wish say be betu ye bio it's very painful anya dey say so
ye man Penny's Excellency John Dramani Mahama so obeto atowate enkwa de enkwa eda nkasa abeto ato ena oka no se wotie Ghana for ye nu masema e bi se wutumi ye bibia because Ghana for de ne se wokoto atade mo no ene se pani bi kura koto bag mpom no anaso wokoto asomade kura kwa bra ni tumi twa bi de beto social media ne so ena wati sika we dia koto bag ena wati sika we dia kwa yese but at the end of the day ne so no ebia na de tu ye nua mmemme de tu ye papa no mi ebia na je say ebia say si ye mpese ye bete saa biom nti de se safata se motofo fro de a bepa chow gara for ye bete ase wona wo monti ase no won pom ko hyepo wo mutumi nye bibia emfa for Ghana ye nim ATS o opposition cry ATS time ade a obeba nti obi enu masem na da chenko wo so onkoto anana no mo sie do tentem say debi empese enubi ebesi ya final topic for discussion efa Chief Justice Tokonu hu na according to UK Bar Council Commonwealth lawyers Wamo share man Penny's Excellency John Dramani Mahama say ayeye maame no jano na onye nedwuma mane ntine kunya ne so na wonto nedwuma pa wɔyɛ no na ade kye ne ade sa ne ama ne suspension na we di afa ha no wɔn se fa so bia any so I will see your take on that.
Minima dia respectfully me suspended chief justice minima dia I say should be fetch me my words as what region hododo it's too much, he's becoming unbecoming. You see I shall see your Ghana ha up and down I think ECOWAS up and down I see baby there no. You see there's no way me kind there Attorney General the buy Attorney UK bar ne waves for no any more Commonwealth for they can detect for us.
Yes, they
any power over 33 million I wa Ghana I even power person na ya no as a leader omuntimi entina ba bi nkan chen say hey
Safa no go see egunya no so
no na da wo sua da say Ghana your mlanim for wa say your mlanim for wa say NPP boom NDC boom ntina me kan say de ma me ne ye no ase wo ya ade antokwa wo kon ase ebeduru baby no mo mpese wo nyina ase na wo ma wo ho abon nipa you are taking this too personal ase why Mami Charlotte so iflo akunya no so I remember the interview on no of our KSM here I say you know what I say it's my job, it's not my life adwuma na age flu nsema sabi won kwa na why are you doing this sabi you are respected learned judge what you have that title former chief justice. And yet there is no way information I'm watching there is no way I'm telling you for a fact. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. So adibo kwa so obejem. On say na me hwa adibo. Ade na be as first na nya politics my say my politics. People believe, the opposition believes say aban no e di ni sa ba bio. Na aban no sida. We have our laws at the ejuma. My ye bibia pam obi akọ. Sa amra na na ye dey and they must wonko. Why you just argue? Nada na mo kohoni ade so the mechanic say UK for nempeni for no more please. On my way your what I say. Nempeni for so things say 33 many tete. We have our rules. We the boy ho ban. Ye meji wo mo de. Ye mo me fa chance me sres ro mo duane. E me yes an po mo aduane, yo mo aduane, no mo aduane. So they should allow us ni nempeni for no man say dey esi me ni ntimi run. Ma me yes ya man suspension. Ye kan say apam no. Yes say hwe on kratam wie na odi bi ma. You come back. Okay. So why are you doing this? As I would taking it too personal, baby, they call no yes, and I said, bon, ni pane or more massam no crown or more bomb. So I think, sir, Udonian to was here. Remuye now, pat and some allegation or petition as another coin or Sabi no crabby, no man answer, no who so you come back to your position. Why before Queen was edited? Don't forget, sir, you are papa for Bonnie, were acting chief justice. What I said, or acting until ye hwe nkrata mu nyina awie empenifo te so council of state ni ade ye wie ni nyina awie ni ye hwe na se nsema wona a twere gu krata so se ye mpamo se ni se ni waye no na se ya mpa fine you go by nyampa just allow the law one I can say the law is the law so allow the law to operate. Why are you nima dia as me nsuam lenti me pen say me ameko bebelebe
no when say as wo gene ho as wo
I feel like
say kunyan want na studio ma se ni wi ase beba na yes style be.
And I'm just wondering, say why I ufla kunyan so ade na obe because there's nowhere ufli so ade na be bibia how.
You are so a respected lawyer,
of course,
respected judge.
Obetimi asa ye unwuma bia wo. I mean senya Ghana go for ble fla kunyan so a enya Ghana hakola so to so efli so say we ase be am Africa be fa an poma na be ejuma. You get a lot of obetimi ahwe. So I believe say go ase adwene do beti no young boy bi tie fidie so no ka me o men ma me ne ba bia say wo ka se be bo anu tia no but I said the wo ye no eduru ba bi ko sika no wo pe free state no it's so embarrassing. Why on my wa betina so a chief justice was signing nature adi asem pen. Why are you doing this to the state inti asem na wo ye ntokobu wa wo ko a untimi nko da bia me kan say I say wo yo bema na no girlfriend akofie na ukofie na ayi o mo ebe jo again ma me anyi wantum ne papa anyi wantum ni nua mo nyina anyi wantum mo so mo ntia hye ba ni papa agopa oji utum ye ge ni nua ketekete last one oji utum ezo hu se ntokwa no ntimi nko weja because ketekete na no ndojum na enti sa na eti o mo penifo mo state ni penifo ni nyina ase da bi they all can say abebi. So let's allow the law to operate. Say the world can, the law is the law. Ni fanya juma as well.
Okay, I can see your point. Meda was here, Papa. Final and last word. I say udi tu jano betimi amana kodi.
The final and last word here say yenye GDO when this year bemo President Mahama Professor Jena no pokwa jima amemu yenye GDO Ghana for to abani boom and the ma NDC. In fact, you wouldn't be paying. And munyam show my share President Mahama any NDC. We don't take it for granted. Especially to the food soldiers. Sometimes when they say the party is neglecting them, no. Let's give patience. They be a kind of say seek patience through prayer, seek help through patience and prayer. Oh, party and yanto boys, young cracker, be answer by Canada. Now, money, your money year, and 2028. Yes, I be you not Ghana for us to about my but. Now we are enjoying very good governance as well. Head and take what team Wakambia, man more the kama auto idea to. I mean, you are okay. Not yet, but definitely a buying a lot of policies are be a binyano. So this is my final remarks as well.
Okay, I can see your point. Better I see here, Papa. MC, I can see your point. NDC communication team member, Meton sa a friend no, I was showdown. Jumedi so become a one. Meneno etreche and komo. Yaton sa a friend Gilbert Asamoah. Will not show Ekasa Edema NPP Amonyo could, but unfortunately, when to me, I'm my Bekayan sa ewa hanum say nunti any question upon kwa etreche and komo. Comment be a buyer no. Major Brenna Makinkai be Eddie Amamo. And then so no, yes, everybody, we should you media go and then cast your vote and cast your vote today. Kennedy Ohine Japan and another number 1 on your 77%. Saso and Dr. BAWUMIA and your 17%. Dr. Yao Educhu and your 4% and Brian Champion so and your 2%. Now what I mean who say comment section I say now Obi Kasa to abandon my Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA and Kennedy Ohine Japan the animbomno. Of course, the more Obi etwa Ediamo bino. Now candidates are to about a man no. The more na and a nedia no airdrop into the Sabana Secretary of Japan, Edin Kunima, and on in say, Yatana Hana Yaya Kululu bin Yama Kennedy of Japan, Edin Kunim. Kennedy happens to be the people's choice. Kennedy is part of the people Ghana for Nirano, Chidie, Musa Suwaba, Obetimi Ababebwa, or my Ghana, Roxanne Suwaba, greetings from Deshudet to you, my queen. Okay, thank you very much, baby. Yeah, I will always love Matia, radio no Shiankasa. And Kuma was a fantastic lady. Okay, that's land, Kafre. And yes, as usual say. Abranya dear so Jimmy only can Japan can save NPP no can no vote or say abuaju was nobody is begging a land and hopes in na sisi a letter ya the babontinya wamas will be away free bat in the meaning I want to sabra me patro you are not begging but what are you doing Roxanne was no Kweku Japan no vote. Okay, so no can no vote. So and I hope someone will never join NPP again. And Sawom Road is very bad though. You can spend like an hour from there to Amasama in Enode no cray. Zita say good afternoon, good show as always. Thank you very much, body and soul food. I'll say thanks for watching. Okay, Mama joining you know. Yeah, bed down masiye papa money I say showdown jumedi I say obana means roche wabaku kuduro for me tina me kunya kese mu asade asam no etie na me kan saa pepepe ahane me nchantro e na hane nso no me mfansam en na menum say ye eye bi nso a eye bi nyampa echina exactly 2 p.m. na ya so mesa sho ba betina fidiem hanu say na de e kwosho no me de ni nyina no aba be so nyampa echina de there is nothing like NPP communicator and DC communicator there bi me yankasa mi mu no me tina me kunya kese mu na de osefota sa me bona ba so no mabona basho na di ostefata so se me tu jani bi edman na nebusia trust me me tu jani bi ede amane na nkasa hana ATP ene the newspaper review no ebeso mo no aso ene ye producer ede ma showdown jumedi enyankopon shani ye papa in fact obo adwuma nkasa saso ene executive producer so eye Mr. Daniel yebo no show nyankopo enhran ye papa exactly 6 p.m. Eyade a chese sofu kofi ebeba betine kunwa kase emu chese ndie bibi eda wakuma sorry exactly 5 p.m. kafra exactly 5 p.m. sofu kofi ene na pafu beba betine kunwa emu chese die ekosho wo manga na no sunsun wiase no wode ne nyina no ebegu fom ede aman ne ba ne worship so say yento ndwom yenyi nyankopon waye na abofo ne chese ahohom nyina nsa ne mapie mu hanum se so de ebusua wonya ne bebia agese Kumasi Online TV to make sure subscribe to the channel ema me 5 p.m. omo tenasia neja wo so do prayer topic and say bibia de wakoma so apese twede apon yakopon ye ma no wo so odi afa comment section na say ede amaye me tire dwem ede jumedi e baso mu midi ne nana ya so nyampa echi na exactly 2 p.m. ye besa so edi ehia makramo